94.3 The Point, Jersey Shore's hit music channel. Good morning. It is 7:12. It's Lou and Liz.
So, Vin, our news guy and friend, is, I read in advance because he sends us a list sometimes of what he's doing, which is very generous and nice of him to take the time to do so. He's going over to Pete Elda's today for a quote-unquote news story.
Let me tell you something.
Really, he's going to eat a giant pizza.
That is the biggest joke going. What's this? Where's Vin? Get Vin!
I know.
No, get him.
Let me go run and get him.
Go get Vin. The guy's going to eat pizza, you think? I don't know. I don't know what the well, we'll find out if what the story is going on. And then we'll find out what's up with Vin.
All right, I got him.
All right, Vin is here. So, Vin, before we jump into this, is there a news event going on at Pete and Elda's?
Maybe there is. Maybe there isn't. I mean, there is for me.
It's an excuse to go eat a large,
tell us what the assignment is.
Yeah.
The assignment is I'm sitting down. I'm bringing our digital web guy Brad with me this afternoon. We're going to go over to Carmen's Pizzeria, or Pete and Elda's, to speak with the owner about the history of the Jersey Shore landmark.
That's a great assignment you gave yourself.
Who gave you this job to do?
I did. I was talking it out with.
I mean, it's been there forever. We all want to know the history.
It is.
Absolutely.
I've been there a bunch of times. I got a bunch of T-shirts myself.
I want to know so much about it. I think you should do a long series and go there every day this week.
I could handle that.
I was trying to intrude. I was trying to get myself an assignment to also try to eat a double extra
Liz wanted to compete against me for the whole Pie Eaters
Liz spends
Club.
her whole week going, so bad, I can't do that. I don't have time for that. I can't food shop. I don't have a free minute. I'm the busiest person on the planet. All of a sudden, you're going to Pete and Elda's, and she's like, "What, can I come?"
She wanted to compete against me, look.
It was all set. Then I realized we have lunch with Tom Hayes. I can't eat a double extra large pie.
Why were you going? Like, what was the reason for that?
I was gonna.
Liz invited herself to the news story.
Thanks, Vin. That's exactly right. That's exactly
right. She found out I was doing a news story with the owner of Pete and Elda's today.
I'll get pizza and it might be free. Come on, let's be honest. That's the bottom line.
Elda's.
Yeah, exactly. So don't try to mask it.
I mean, I will be partaking in the challenge again, but
well, of course, Vin.
I got to add to my T-shirt collection.
So you're gonna make a video so we can all see you eat the double X.
It's part why I'm bringing Brad. He's gonna take a video, put together.
Let me see if I have
the interview, and then of me eating the pie.
Let me see if I have this right. You assigned yourself the job of going to Pete and Elda's today. You're bringing a video crew so that soon we can all watch you eat their pizza. Is that what I'm understanding?
Yeah, you got it. Got it about right. Sounds about right.
The tough life of a news guy.
That is a great decision on your part, by the way.
I mean, I'm looking forward to it.
So Vin's going to be like this, fourth slice. He's going to be like, anyway, tell me the history. All right. Yeah. Brad, take a video so I don't have to take notes.
I'm debating on whether adding toppings. I've done that before on a whole Pie Eaters.
Whoa, big decisions.
I think I've added it was either sausage or pepperoni on it once.
Make sure you ask if Lou and I can come in and do the challenge for a video next.
What?
Can we do that, Lou?
Lou, you in?
I mean, if all. Why do you want to do that, Liz?
Because maybe I can finally beat you at something.
Get the pizza. You're going to beat me at eating pizza.
I might have a bigger appetite.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, really?
Please.
You think you have a bigger appetite than me?
Please. That's adorable that you think. Please.
He's already got it in the bag, he says.
Break. Oh, come on. Listen,
Sounds like the gauntlet has been.
I'll say goodbye to you now, so that when you're walking into the parking lot, I can continue chewing. Okay? Don't even, please. And by the way, Liz, your challenge is just as transparent as his assignment.
Listen, we go through a lot of tough stories in there. I'd like to try to bring some happy news into the newscast every morning.
No, Vin. Happy news is bringing me pizza. Yeah. Not watching you eat it.
I mean, I could bring it to you tomorrow morning. It'd be a little cold, though. And so.
That's all right. Two large pies would be fine.
You could have your own pie eating contest on the air tomorrow morning.
Vin Ebenau, our newsman.
Brilliant.
It's great. The email's great, too. It's like, attention all staff. I'm going to be very, 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 very busy today. I have given myself several very, very critical assignments, including a visit to Pete and Elda's, where I'm going to eat pizza.
And notice how Brad got himself out of the building and into the pizza parlor.
Yeah,
too.
Brad's like, wow, that's a great assignment. I should video that.
Actually, the part of the video he says, instead, not just first bite to last bite, he's going to do a time lapse part of it of me eating.
Well,
So you can watch me eat the pizza in less than 5 minutes.
So let me see if I have this right. You're going there to eat pizza, and tomorrow or in the next few days, I have to watch a time-elapsed video of you eating the pizza.
Exactly.
Fantastic. Vin
There'll be a
Ebenau.
whole story to go with it, too. It'll be
I
fun.
have to do the traffic around Pete and Elda's. You know, I have to really get
That's
into
right.
that.
Yeah,
We should all
that's
be
what
there. We should all
that's
be
what we
there.
should do. There should be. We should have a direct look at Route 35.
That's right.
That's fantastic. All right. Well, Vin Ebenau, you get the 2018 award for most creative news assignment.
I do what I can.
We really
you
can't.
know.
Well, we can't wait. Honestly, that place has a ton of history. So it really is a.
It's a great
story.
place.
So yeah, it's a good story. Very generous of you to assign it to yourself. All right. It is.
I am the news guy.
7:18. 94.3 The Point, Jersey Shore's hit music channel. It is 7:37. It is Lou and Liz, and I have to tell you, if you were not here yesterday, let me update you on this one. Vin Ebenau, our news guy, who is here in the studio with us, we called him in yesterday because we were looking at his quote assignment sheet for yesterday.
Listen, that's legit.
And Vin Ebenau, newsman, assigned himself this incredibly difficult news story to cover yesterday, where he would go all the way to a little place called Pete and Elda's. And when I saw that, I was like, oh, I wonder if there's what's going on in Pete and Elda's. So we brought him in here to see if there was what the news story was. And it was basically, I want to go do a video and eat pizza.
No, he wanted to find out the history of this place.
Yeah.
How many places are so successful that they're still on a wait how many years later? I mean, they've been around forever, and they're still on a wait on a weekend.
Yeah, exactly. For over 50
who stays
years.
that popular? So he had,
Like
there
I
was
said,
a news story
he
in there
wanted to do
somewhere.
a video and eat pizza.
Listen,
So we brought
that
him
was only part of it.
So we brought him into. It was the best moment yesterday when I was like, "Who assigned you this?" And he was like, "Well, I assigned me this." And I was like, "This
He's
is
a
the smartest man in the
smart
building."
Boy,
I'm the
I
head honcho
love
in
your
that newsroom.
shirt. So you won the Pete and Elda's long sleeve red Christmas shirt, which is obviously a
it is
collector's
very comfortable
item.
too.
What is number? So you're number 227 that's done this?
Well,
in the
no,
Christmas?
that's the edition. They always put the number edition they have
They're
in the
up
shirt.
to edition 227. And how many times have you won? How many shirts?
Last night would be my ninth time.
Your ninth.
not this year. Of ever.
Oh,
ever
so
since I've
Vin,
gone.
you've been
So-
covering this story for a long time.
So my record is 8-1.
Do you struggle like when you get to slice number 7 or 8? Like this is a double extra large pie.
Yeah, I was even talking to our digital web guy Brad, who was there with me yesterday, and even one of the co-owners, actually the owner's son, Chris, was talking to me, trying to give me tips. He's like, "Why don't you do 2 slices at once? It's probably the best way to go." So I ended up doing, slice 1 and 2, 3 and 4, all the way up through 8, and I was feeling it halfway through that pie. It was very challenging.
My heart breaks for you.
Lou,
Vin. My
we
heart
have
breaks
to do
for
this because I think you agree with me. I cannot imagine having any kind of problem downing a whole extra large Pete and Elda's pie. I just think it would be the easiest
Well,
thing.
Liz,
and
if you're interested in doing this, you're going to have to talk to Vin and see if he assigns us the next story.
I didn't do the smart thing. I had breakfast yesterday and ate a couple of yogurts when I got home, but I probably should have just not eaten anything because it was a little
What
bit
did you
of a
have for
struggle.
What'd you have for breakfast?
Yesterday morning?
Yeah, you remember?
I had like 4 Eggo waffles before
4
I came in.
Eggo
oh,
waffles.
yeah, that was a mistake.
Followed by a double extra large pie at Pete and Elda's.
But he is 6'5"
And a yogurt
listen,
chaser.
and he works out, so he needs a lot of calories. But I saw that you were. Now I'm gonna post the time. You got to let me post the time lapse.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
yeah. The video is up on
But
our
you look
YouTube
like
channel.
you were struggling at the end, but you were drinking water. Like, doesn't the water take up room in your stomach?
It probably did, but I was trying to use it as a way to soften up the crust and the pizza inside, make it
I
more
bet you
mushy.
have a whole new appreciation for those hot dog eating contests, huh?
Yeah, Brad was calling me Joey Chestnut at the end. He's like, "Come
Famous
on,
hot
Joey
dog
Chestnut,
eating
Brad
right?
didn't do it?
start dipping the bread into the." No, he didn't do it. He took one home for to share with his wife.
Wait, where's ours? You were supposed to bring us each a pizza this morning, Vin.
Why was he supposed to bring us a pizza?
Remember we arranged that with him
No,
yesterday?
but you need to learn this. There's a big difference between you saying it and it being arranged. You say a lot of things. Vin, I hope the news story comes out great.
You will hear it on
I
Friday, right?
I had a great conversation with the owner, George Andretta, who told me about the history. His father's name is Carmen. That's where
That's how
Carmen's
Carmen-
Pizzeria comes from.
Okay.
Right, there you
So
go.
back in the early 1960s, to give a brief history, Pete and Elda's ran the bar. Carmen came in and ran the restaurant, and it came to a point where both were just synonymous with being there, that they didn't want to combine the names. They just kept them as Carmen's Pizzeria and Pete Elda's.
There you go. That's awesome.
So video is up on our YouTube channel, and there's more of that story to come on the air later this week.
Yeah,
Thanks. And
I can't wait to hear it
will
all.
we have the question that everybody wants to know answered? Did someone there who's had some experience in this pizza world, did you tell them that you ate 4 waffles?
No. I did tell one of the waitresses
You
came
lucky
up.
they
She's
didn't
like,
kick
did
you
you
out."
eat anything? I was like, yeah. She's like,
I had
probably
4
should have
waffles. What?
fasted before
Yeah,
that.
but and even if you don't fast, how about stopping at 2 waffles?
There's a time-lapse video up on our YouTube channel,
Yeah.
so if you want to watch
I'm
it,
gonna
Lou, you
post
could watch
it on
me
our
eat a whole pie.
website. Yeah, it's cool to see.
I know
making
you
me
were
hungry.
desperate to watch that yesterday.
And the follow-up will be the 4 waffle breakfast. I don't eat 4 waffles when I'm not having lunch.
Lego my ego.
Vin Ebenau from the newsroom assigning himself the
All right.
Pete and Elda's story.
Go get back to work.
great.
Thanks
All right.
for stopping by.
My pleasure.
Vin, brilliant. Seriously, that was the most brilliant idea ever.
All right, I'm gonna
I do what
post
I
this
can, you
suit.
know?
I'm gonna post it any minute so everybody can see what Vin looks like in his shirt. He's wearing it this morning and downing that pie. It was a great time lapse.
It
And
was.
you chose to go with no toppings for
All
the
right.
record.
All right,
yes,
Vin.
I did.
Go
Brad did a
cover-
great job with the
Go
videos.
cover some more news. Maybe you can cover some news at Hoffman's Ice Cream today.
I do
They
love
have
me some ice
history.
cream.
Hoffman's has history.
There you go. I assign you to do that.
I'll eat ice cream when it's 7 below zero outside.
There you go. You put it right on top of your waffles and cover the whole thing.
Hey, waffles and ice cream.
All right, there you go. That is Vin Ebenau here at 94.3 The Point. How about that, Nance?
Yeah.
I am in this room working my tail off, pressing all these very heavy buttons and playing these very, very heavy songs. And Vin Ebenau is eating pizza all day.
I think you need to fortify with some pizza.
I don't know if I have the energy. I don't know. All right, that's great. That's great. I'm looking forward to seeing the time-lapse video's got to be hysterical.
I can't wait to post it. It's great to watch. And it's the title is Watch Vin Eat a Double Extra Large Pizza in 20 seconds.
Yeah,
Get it?
No, I would
that's a
savor
world
this.
record. Yeah, me too. I'm angry with him until I get a slice of Pete and Elda's. I'm not going to lie. I'm a little angry about the whole thing.